What was one of Mike's strongest character traits to you?
I mean, I guess Mike's strongest character trait is probably solid friendship. I mean, it didn't really matter who you were, or what you did, or whatever, or how mean you were to him. Even he would always come back. He was just a solid guy all around.
Mike, no matter what Mike did, he was always all about his boys that he grew up with. He was always about the people that he met, people that he grew up with. He was always loyal to them. And if he was even ever had a hard time in his life, he always remembered his early friends. And he always made me feel a lot better than I would feel about myself.
He had a lot. He had a lot of them. That's a multi answer.
I guess it's just easygoingness. It was just, I don't know.
Oh, he's hilarious. He was always hilarious and very outgoing.
He was just really always sincere, and and that made me think of him, especially now. You know, you go through times in your lives when you're trying to do some soul searching and stuff, and Mike was always really sincere. He always really gave a shit if you were doing okay or not.
Oh, he was very outgoing, very funny, clever, and witty.
The guy could walk into a room and pick up with anybody like he knew him forever. And I think that was the most important trait in his character. From beginning to end, you always had a good time with Mike, mostly because he lit up the room with a smile. The way he carried himself when he was around people. He never let anybody see him sweat. And I think that was an important part of him. Without that, I don't think we would have all had the same experience with Mike that we would have. It might have been different from person to person, but I think he generally carried himself the same way around each individual. And I think that's what made him a special person.
Wow. Strongest character trait. Confidence. He was confident.
Well, that was another immutable quality of Mike, is that he loved to talk shit. And so, I mean, that was a very important characteristic because, I mean, to hang out in our crew, you kind of had to have a wisecracking mouth, or else you kind of got left by the wayside.
He was just the best, you know, the most loyal person that you could ever hope to have for a friend. Just, you know, unbelievable loyalty.
He was funny. Good guy, good heart.
I like to add that you know, we get frustrated. People get frustrated with other people in the world. You wish they weren't there. Sometimes some people are really mean, you know, and stuff. And Mike Roesch was not mean to waiters. He wasn't mean to people around him. He wasn't, for the most part, mean. You know, he didn't go out and talk trash about somebody. He was just a sincere guy, and that humility and that kindness is missed in this world, you know, a lot.